lights on. I just wanna see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song.
Out the I don't need no glass. This is all me, so please don't ask. Ballin' on a budget, gotta make this last. Smoke driving reckless, hoping we don't crash. Pull up mad deep with all my little bro just dropped your rent on denim. In the back with my feet up kicking. Yeah, we out here gigging, two-stepping, just out here killing, getting hot in here, plus done kicked in. I need to slow down for your boy gets kicked out. Still feeling myself, just socializing, but you better not ask me to start freestyling. Honestly, I don't like.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen, great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From TD Garden in Boston, tonight, the Boston Celtics play host to the Golden State Warriors. Hayward. Warriors come away with it. Here's Curry with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Thompson, he'll take that any day.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Hayward, knocked loose. Warriors have it. Durant with the basketball up top. Leads three. Inside, he scores.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
From the painted area, won't go down. Curry into the front court. Up 5. Curry. God, tough shot. Hand in his face. He makes them pay.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Warriors get it back. And finally, play is stopped on the tie-up. Time for some new personnel into the game. Curry, his first effort off the mark. To Jaylen Brown. Hayward to Jaylen Brown. Rejected by Thompson. To Horford.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Turned away by Cousins.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Fist, can get the screen.
Durant to Green. 4-3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Hayward. Not going down for him this time.
You know, Ed, so many players think the only way they can get big money is on the offensive end, but this is a game about roles. If your role is to be a defender, get your money on that end, please.
Nice pass to set things up. Curry, no doubt, is a transformative player. Some say for the worst. Is there too much of a reliance on the three-point shot at all levels?
No, we're watching the game evolve, and Stephen Curry has been critical in changing the narrative. But I want kids at home to recognize that they see the finished product. They see somebody who makes 1,000 jumpers a day. And I love what Team USA is doing when they talk about removing the three-point line. It's imperative that kids have the right mechanics. If you have the right mechanics, your range will take care of itself.
Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
I know it can be demoralizing for a team not to see the ball go in the bucket, but now that the nightmare has stopped, it's time to pick up the energy.
Down low Boogie. Around the perimeter. Nothing going here on that drive. Steph lets loose. He buries it, creating space with the step back.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Curry with another basket there.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Durant. Off the mark. Cousins to Curry. Gets Gets a shot up off the mark. Knocked loose. Celtics have it. Warriors come away with it. Curry. Can't connect. Warriors have it. 19-footer at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Warriors with a commanding lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Into the front court, it's Irving. Down 11. Irving. And he scores. Unguardable, Jay.
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. Knocked loose. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Warriors basketball. Curry. Celtics able to clear the board. Irving with the basketball. His team down 9. And he knocks it down, Jay. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion. And it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance. And in their mind, they do. But in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Kyrie Irving lines it up for 2. Now a step back.
And while the ball was still in his hands, a sidestep throws the defender off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Thompson, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. To Jaylen Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the second.
Nothing going here on that drive. Kyrie and scores on the step back.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
Knocked loose. Celtics have it. Count the basket at the rim.
This game is so mental. Trust me, some nights you get poor effort defensively, you can't make any shots, then you see the ball go in, boom, switch turned on.
Knocked loose. Celtics come away with it. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Curry into the front court, up by 3. Not that time. Irving into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Irving, and he buries it. Jay upping the ante from beyond the arc.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Two-point shot for Curry. Rebound Marcus Morris. Celtics have it. Irving creates the space to bury the 3 on the step back.
Think about how smart of a play that is, to have the awareness to get behind the three-point line off the step back.
They'll take 3 over 2 any day of the week. Driving right to the basket. Curry. And the rebound pulled in by Brown. Here's Irving into the front court. The margin is 3 as we approach halftime. Takes advantage inside after the miss from the perimeter.
And like we've seen so many times, this is what you have to worry about with the Warriors. When they get on a run like this, they can put the game to bed in a hurry.
Thompson to Cousins, and a throwdown.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Kyrie with a shot, no good. Now a three at the buzzer. Yes, a three at the buzzer. And this is all tied up as we reach the end of the first half.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Boston with the basketball. Runner's good there. If he keeps playing like this, we all may believe that the earth is indeed flat.
And that's what you love about Kyrie. He's constantly probing. He's probing on the court by maintaining his dribble, and then also probing off the court with saying lines like the earth is flat. The fact that that was on the cover of every magazine, the headline of every social media title, goes to show you that Kyrie is great at hijacking your amygdala both on and off the court.
Kyrie across the timeline. The lead is 2. Kyrie with the step back.
Ed, I'm telling you right now, that is the move of an assassin.
Durant across the timeline. His guys trail now by 4. To Thompson. Oh, they call him for the foul.
A simple touch foul.
Marcus Smart. That's his first personal foul.
Thompson. Brown up to block the shot. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Green. Durant can't get that one to go. Into the front court, it's Irving. Leads 4. Irving had made his first couple, but he misses there. Livingston across the timeline. Trailing by 4. Irving brings the ball up court. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving to Marcus Smart. Fires the 3. Marcus Smart forcing that one. Well defended. Green to Sean Livingston. Had a chance, but it's no good. Irving with the basketball. They lead it. 4-point game. Kyrie Irving for 2. He's looking for that touch. Livingston to bring it up. Down 4. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
First free throw is good. 2 for 2 on that trip. Irving into the front court. Leads a bucket. Irving. Add 2 points to the board.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Knocked loose. Celtics have it. Oh, Jaylen Brown above the rim.
Jaylen Brown really coming into his own, the 3rd overall pick a couple of years ago. He saw his points per game go up drastically. Plus, he is one of the few people in the East that has the versatility to guard LeBron James.
And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Fires the 3. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Here's Irving into the front court. His guys now down by a point. Smart tactics. Moves in for the higher percentage shot.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Celtics come away with it. Irving. Tough shot. He hits.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
That ends the third quarter. The Celtics have... It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Golden State at the controls. Knocked loose. Celtics have it.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
They're in position. Let's see who can retain it. Kyrie across the timeline. Two-point advantage. Kyrie lets it go. Doesn't get the bounce. To Irving. And there's the whistle. Neither player giving up an inch. We have a tie-up. Well, as they get ready for the jump, someone's going to come away with the basketball. Turned away by Bell.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Kyrie with the rock. To Jaylen Brown. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a two-point ball game. New blood coming in for both sides. Thompson. Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Inside, he scores.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Bell to Durant. Stuffs it down with authority.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
A shot no good there by Curry. Into the front court, it's Irving. He'll run the offense. And Kyrie Irving took the defense for a ride. Tough three-pointer.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Curry to Durant. To Curry. Thompson. Curry. Jay, I don't know if you call that the shooter's touch, but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, Ed. I don't know. I might have to agree to disagree on that.
Kyrie Irving lines it up for two. Step back jumper.
And that footwork was absolutely off the charts. Just that space, splash.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Durant. Curry to Durant. And they call the foul. Felt a breeze there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
2 minutes. Entering the game for the Golden State.
Curry to Thompson. To Cousins. To Durant. Just not going down.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best player. I know he missed a shot earlier, but that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play and let him prove he's a player he thinks he is, and we all know he is.
Irving. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
Thompson. Oh, Horford up to block the shot.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And the slam.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ballgame is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Durant. That one off the mark. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Able to convert on both free throws. Gets off the 3. At the buzzer.